Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Frank back with another video, and today I got something special. Steam Deck OLED. So I got the 1 TB model, and I had the 64 gig model, which I sold on eBay like a few days ago just to make up the price of this. I also got this kind of new case for it, just came today too. It's got like a stand on the back. It's pretty cool anyway. So yeah, this is gonna be an impressions video of Steam Deck OLED with the etched glass compared to, being a previous owner of the 64 gig version. This is definitely an upgrade. I will definitely say that. But it wasn't what I was kind of. Let me just say this: going from the original Nintendo Switch and going to the Switch OLED, I was more impressed by just the jump in quality. The games just stood out like crazy because of the screen, and the screen was much bigger than it was before, and now it is the same kind of case with the Steam Deck. But as you can see here, the screen is not that much bigger than the OG Steam Deck. The colors are really good. The OLED screen is really nice to look at. I will say one thing though. One thing I'll show you now is that one of the big differences I have kind of been impressed by with the Steam Deck OLED is the responsiveness of the main menu. And also, no one really kind of mentioned this, but the D-pad has been significantly improved. Like, it's just kind of more clicky than before. It's really nice to, press, and I'm sure that when you're playing like fighting games like Tekken and Street Fighter, it's going to be much nicer to use compared to the OG. But yeah, let me just focus on this quick. Cool. So the screen's now 90 Hertz, and you can definitely feel how snappy it is when you're browsing the main menus, and even on desktop mode, it is really nice to handle. It's just snappy. The 90 Hertz screen is really good. Also, one more thing is that I'll show you now, is that the touchscreen has been drastically improved, like the response time of the touchscreen too. So, if you have an OG Steam Deck and you do this, it's not as snappy and it's not as responsive. Now it's just so nice to use. I mean, I never liked to use the touchscreen of the Steam Deck when I had the 64 gig, but this one, man, it's just such an improvement. And I think the refresh rate of the screen just improves the responsiveness of the touchscreen too. Also, one thing is, like, with the covers, I've noticed that it's changed. So as you can see, the background kind of moves, and it creates like a cool effect when you're like browsing through games, which is a really nice touch to the new Steam Deck. And I think it's on the OG Switch too. It might be in just a firmware update. So that's one thing. Also, the haptics. So I'm gonna go in desktop mode and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see, using the mouse is more smoother due to the high refresh rate of the screen. So I'm gonna open Google Chrome, and I'll just go to, I don't know, on the EmuDeck website. Cool. So I don't know if you can hear this, but the haptics have been improved. So if you can listen when I scroll, let me just focus this real quick. Can I focus it? Yeah. Can you hear that? you know, it's really responsive. Also here, you can hear it too. And now when you're using the mouse pad, when you're clicking on it, it actually feels like you're actually clicking a button. I don't know if you can hear that. Hang on. You know, before it was kind of different. So that's improved, which is really good. And you know, even the touchscreen is just really good. If you use the touchscreen a lot on the Steam Deck, I would really recommend you get this. It's just like amazing. You know. Also, yeah, with the sound, it's more bassy. I've definitely noticed that. You know, there's a difference with the sound, which is a really good improvement. I mean, the Steam Deck just looks like the OLED just looks so much nicer than the 64 gig. The analogs have been improved, they're different. Now they're black instead of gray. The buttons here also. The letters used to be white, and now they're different color. Also, one thing is that these buttons here, like, now they're clickable. I don't know if you can hear that too. You know, same with this one. Before they used to be like kind of mushy, and now it's just improved. Also, the weight of the device. The weight, you know, is very similar, but you can tell, like, oh, you know, it's kind of lighter. It's when I picked it out of the box, before I put this case on it, because this case kind of adds some weight to it. It feels like, you know, it feels a bit lighter. It feels like they've just improved everything. So yeah, I definitely do like it. However, would I suggest you upgrade to the OLED model? I don't know. It depends on what kind of person you are. If you're always using your Steam Deck every single day, and you're using desktop mode, and you're playing games every day, then I would say definitely upgrade. You know, the Steam Deck is an amazing device. You will realize every improvement if you use it every day. If you don't really use your Steam Deck, I would say, you know, if you're kind of like a casual user, I would not really recommend you upgrade to it, because you know, the novelty factor is kind of wore off for me now. You know, I just got it today, but I was kind of expecting more. Like, and I, you know, I like it, but it doesn't feel like, because it's not the next Steam Deck. I was expecting like huge upgrade, like a massive upgrade. It feels like a Steam Deck 2, but you know, it was just in my head. But really, it's another revision. This is what this is. And if you're looking for something more and some, you know, something more to add to your Steam Deck experience and just everyday life improvements, I'll say get it. But you know, it's not really a necessity, I would say. If you're looking for performance and stuff like that, I mean, there is a small margin of improvement there, but yeah, it's cool. If you love Steam Deck, I would say upgrade. But for me, my first impression, it's just cool. You know, it's cool. It's a cool device. Cool upgrade, cool screen. You know, everything is just better. I've said this before. So yeah, I'm happy with it, but I wish I was, you know, a bit more taken aback. Like, wow, this is amazing. You know, I was watching so many YouTube videos of people unboxing the Steam Deck, the new Steam Deck OLED, and you know, they were saying like, you know, this is the best screen I've ever seen in a Steam Deck, in a handheld console, handheld PC. And for me, it's just like, okay, it's cool. You know, it's not the best screen I've ever seen in a handheld. You know, I would say maybe the Switch OLED impressed me more than the Steam Deck OLED. And Yeah. But yeah, that's my first impressions. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. You know, I would never go back to the OG Steam Deck, but if I had to, I could. That's where I am. That's where I'm standing. But you know, I would never trade this. This is amazing. I love it. Steam Deck. Yeah, upgrade if you got the money. Upgrade, but don't expect too much. You know, just expect quality of life improvements everywhere. Small upgrades, I would say. But yeah, also storage. You know, this is a 1TB model, and I have a 1TB SD card inside. I don't have to worry about storage anymore. So, you know, if you are coming from a 64 gig Steam Deck, I would say definitely upgrade, or just upgrade the storage inside your Steam Deck. But yeah, if you use your Steam Deck every single day, get the Steam Deck OLED. Anyway, that's it from me. Leave comments down below if you want to see any other videos about Steam Deck OLED or anything else, and I will see you soon. Peace. Bye bye,